Dear Misty, I'm 19 years old, and I usually ignore all the hateful, hurtful comments that people leave me, but now it's starting to bother me. What can I do? I don't have an answer for you. And the reason I don't have an answer for you is because no matter what I say, you're still going to let it bother you. I'm going to tell you, ignore it. It doesn't matter. They don't pay your bills. And that's the truth. And that is really how I feel. But initially, when it happens, no matter who it is, it's going to sting. And you're like, ugh. People call me a fat, ugly cow all the time. You know, even on my YouTube channel, people leave comments like, ooh, did you hear her voice? Disgusting. And then I delete their comment. Occasionally, my fans will get to it before me, and they're like, oh my god, shut up, she's amazing, blah, blah, blah. But nobody needs to see that. Negativity breeds negativity, so I usually just delete it, ignore them. If they leave more than one comment, then I might block them. But the reality is, people, no matter who you are, I'm sure that everyone gets it. Madonna, people make fun of her, and she's amazing. People make fun of Nicki Minaj. People make fun of Lady Gaga. Anybody in the public eye is going to be made fun of. And anybody worth praise of any kind is going to be made fun of. You know, if you're at school, and let's put it this way. I truly believe that you would rather be made fun of than completely ignored. And I've had friends that were invisible at school. Completely invisible. Like, people didn't see them. They didn't exist. They're like, who? Who are you talking about? Oh, her, I don't know her, whatever. She didn't matter to them. And if people are making fun of you, it's because you matter. And you have to believe that, and you have to know that. Bullies don't pick on people that don't matter. They're picking on you for a reason, because you are a threat, or because they're trying to keep you down so you don't blossom or become the swan or come into your skin. And this was my aha moment. Last year, I was out in sister drag with sisters, and we did a daytime function. And we were at a pool party benefit, raising money. And on the way home, to get out of drag, we stopped at a Burger King. And there was a lot of us, so we decided to go in and order and sit down instead of eat in the car, especially with makeup and white faces and blah, blah. And we were in the Burger King, and there was a homeless guy with no teeth, no shoes, and horrible smelling and disgusting. He was making fun of us. And it was my aha moment. Like, what? Oh my god. Are you kidding? The homeless guy is making fun of us. He's still homeless, and we get to go home and check off this drag, or whatever. But are you kidding? We were so busy laughing at him for making fun of us, as if he had any room to talk. And that was my aha moment, because I realized, oh my god, the people that make fun of you truly don't matter. Now, if somebody that does pay your bills, or if somebody that does employ you, or if somebody that you look up to makes fun of you, that's when it's really going to hurt. It's like, oh my god. You know, for example, I just met Jennifer Coolidge. Amazing, such a super sweet person. It was after a show, and she was so tired, you could just tell that she was over it. But every person that walked up to her was like, hi Jennifer. She was so real and so nice to them. And in a unique way, she made every person feel special. I have no idea why I'm telling you that right now. Oh, I know why. Back off my tangent. Sorry. I like to do tangents. If I walked, and I was one of the people, I walked up to her, if I was like, hi Jennifer Coolidge, I'm Misty, Eyez, blah, 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 blah. If she would have looked at me and was like, ooh, there's a drag queen here, like, if she would have, like, been rude to me, I would have been a little devastated, because I really look up to her. She's an amazing character actor. I mean, amazing. I love her. I have loved her for years, and I think that she's hilarious. She's amazing. And if she would have been like, ooh, get that drag queen away from me, I would have been hurt. If she would have said, that drag queen's fat and ugly, I don't want to talk to her, I would have been hurt. But if the homeless man on the side of the street is like, what is that? I don't care. So, how to tell you to get over your hurt feelings, there's no way other than take all the power out of what they say, because it truly doesn't matter. Who cares if she thinks you're fat? Who cares if she thinks you're ugly? Who cares if she thinks you have freckles? Sometimes if somebody calls me fat, it's like, oh, one time I was walking back to the car from Twist in South Beach. And South Beach used to be very, very gay, but it's not so gay anymore. Anyways, I was walking from Twist to my car, and we had parked a couple blocks away, like maybe four blocks away, or 3-4 blocks away. And I had to walk by a couple straight bars, and this guy was on the street, and he's like, oh my god, that's a fag, blah 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 blah, he's gay, blah blah blah. And all of a sudden, I think I was a little full or cocktailed, and all of a sudden I like butched up, and I was already in like 6 or 7 inch heels and with big hair on, and I'm 6'1" flat-footed, so I was like 6'8". I was probably at least 7 foot tall with hair and everything. And I'm like, and I'm like, you don't think I know that? I'm in a fucking dress. You know, you think I would know that I'm gay if I'm wearing a dress? You know, I like, you know. Meanwhile, it was this big dude, and he was like, and I think a lot of times people, when they make fun of us weaker gay people, or that's a cross-dresser, she can't defend herself, when we do stand up for ourselves, they're like, you know, they get all shocked or scared. And I don't know if he was scared by my height, or the fact that I said something, or the fact that I had a deep voice at that moment, but he like stepped down. And I think a lot of times it's like, duh, I know that I'm gay, or duh, I know that I'm fat. I ate everything that I put in my mouth, you stupid freak. You know, or people are like, you know, sometimes make fat jokes, and I'm like, that's a little obvious. Can you go with something new? Maybe a little creative? You know. And then other times I'm like, you're making fun of me because I'm fat doesn't make you any skinnier. By the way, look in the mirror, little chubby boy, because you're fat too. Calling me fat doesn't tell all your friends that you're skinny, it just calls you stupid. Anyways, there's no real answer for me to tell you. Words do have the power of life, and words do have the power of death. And I don't want you to put weight in their words, but also I want you to remember that when you speak to other people, you also have the power of life and death in your words. Choose your words wisely and share life and love with your friends. And don't let their negative words, sticks and stones may break my bones, blah blah blah. It's true. Their words can't hurt you. Only you can hurt yourself with their words. Alright, baby. Have fun.